Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I got a couple cool a really cool Star Trek collectible today. This is like kind of like a work related video. Now, I really don't like talking about work because they call it work because it's work. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't know. Work is it works okay, I guess. But I'm not big on talking about work. I work at a little plastics shop in Albion, by the way, just for anyone who's wondering. And I guess the owner is a big fan of Star Trek, and I love Star Trek too. Like, whenever growing up, like you have like a film series. Like some people talk about Star Wars, but Star Wars came out in '77. I was born in 1968, and the two film series that I most reckon, well, James Bond, but I didn't start seeing James Bond till much later when I was a little older. But the ones I really recognized as a child was, well, Planet of the Apes the most. Because I remember seeing the movie and then seeing they had the TV show I was real little, like in kindergarten or something like that. And then Star Trek, I might have seen one or two episodes of the TV show when I was in syndication, but my first real introduction to Star Trek was the Saturday morning cartoon. That was made in 1973 and I'm watching on Netflix, which is really good. Anyways, they were doing some cleanup in the office, I guess, and he came out and he wanted to know a little while ago, last week, I think, and he said he had these two books. He wanted to know if I wanted them. He was talking about, William Shatner has, aside from Star Trek, he has Tech Wars, and here's one of the book he wrote, Tech Wars. He gave this to me, and that was really kind of him. Picture of William Shatner right there, or Bill Shatner. And then he's a big fan of Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country. In his office, he has like a big poster of it. And he has the book for it, too, which is really cool. I remember seeing this on video and really liking it. I didn't see it at the theater, but on videotape, it was a really good movie. Because they used to have like a big thing of, in Hollywood, saying that the even numbered Star Wars were good and the odd number ones were bad. But, I mean, I kind of liked all of them except for, I wasn't too fond of Star Trek 5. I did a video about this, and Nemesis. And then Nemesis was the even numbered one. And then I thought Insurrection number 9 was much better than that. But I mean, it kind of blew that out of the water. And then the new ones are completely different. And those were awesome, the books. But the main thing was today he gave me this, a lunchbox. Really cool Star Trek The Motion Picture from 1979. The only G-rated Star Trek movie to come out. Got a really cool photo right there. It's really old, but cool. It does not have the thermos in it, though. Open it up. See? Doesn't have the thermos in it, but it's still awesome. Let me show you some more stuff on it. Got stuff on the top about the Enterprise right there. Isn't that cool? And on the side. Remember that scene? I remember when Star Trek The Motion Picture first came out, it was a big to do like on the Today Show and stuff like that, and a big budget film. And I didn't see it till much later on ABC Sunday Night at the Movies. And the photo right there. Photo right here of some aliens. Isn't that cool? And then this right here. And then on the bottom. Oh, this is cool too. They had the bald chick in it. And if anyone remembers, I got a little script. Kirstie Alley was in the second one. She made her film debut in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan because this came out. I mean, it was somewhat of a success, but it wasn't a monumental success like they were hoping. And then when '82, when Wrath of Khan came out, that was a huge smash hit. And then people went out, and it became a film series. So I mean, and then they had Next Generation, all the other Star Trek stuff. So I wanted to thank the owner for being kind enough to give this to me. This is pretty awesome. I thought I'd show it off in a video. I hope you like this video. And until next time, bye, please. Take care, my Legion. And the bald chick was played by Persis Kambata. Oh, she was a beauty pageant holder. Oh, okay. Oh, she passed away. Oh, that's... She's born 1948. I'm looking on Wikipedia. She passed away in 1998 at age 49. That's a shame. Wow. I guess she won in 1965 for Miss Universe. Wow, that's a shame. Could you remember her, the bald girl, as Leah. I think that's how you pronounce it. Star Trek: The Motion Picture. But I mean, I think this is really cool lunchbox. I wish I had a lunchbox. I only had one lunchbox growing up. I remember I bought a couple of little mini lunchboxes to give it to my nephew. He probably lost it. I think Incredible Hulk and stuff like that. But I remember I had a lunchbox in second grade, a plastic one of Snoopy, and it had the thermos and everything in it. I don't know what happened to it, because I remember I was in, because we lived in a big house in Cranesville, and I went in the Army, and then they sold it, and then they moved down here in 1990, in May of 1990, and then I got out for leave for 35 days. I was here for a little bit, and then, back and forth. But I mean, I don't know what happened to that lunchbox. I wish I had the Snoopy one, too. It was a plastic one, because usually they're metal. I think the metal ones are probably more valuable. And the Snoopy one was plastic, and it had the thermos, I remember. So I hope you liked this video, everybody. Until next time, everybody, please take care of my legion. Amen.